Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so we're at the point where we don't know what everybody else is going to wear pants-wise. So we're just going to have to take a guess as what we think. Okay, so let's see. The Texans are at home, and I'm wearing white. So I gotta take a guess because of the win from last week. They're gonna want to keep wearing the white pants. So let's start with that. Let's see what kind of stripe we have here. That is a blue stripe. Okay, cool. No problem. Easy peasy. Bam. And let's go with that. And that. And zoom in. They like to wear white socks. Actually. We got the art pen. Working on a Wacom Cintiq 13-inch screen with an art pen. Plan is to try to do this every week for each game that's happening. It's interesting. They wear white pants. It should be the opposite. The numbers are red, so the stripe should be red on the inside. Alright? Wouldn't that be a better look? I guess not. Okay, let's go Bearsies. Bearsies are probably, sometimes they wear navy pants, but I don't think they're going to do that this time. They're probably just going to go their standard at home white pants. So let's get the stripe plate on that. Alright, to do that, that's an orange stripe down the middle. Okay, with that, take your orange and start painting. Boom. Looks pretty good. Look at that. Take this. Fill in, fill in. Ooh. Could do that. Let me go with pencil here. I could be wrong. They could be wearing navy. But it seems like they wear alternate uniforms on, primetime nights. So I would be surprised if they would wear that. Alright, socks are going to be tricky. Socks should probably be the same no matter what. So, but that's going to be navy to start. And navy over there too. So I draw all this stuff with a pencil. And after I'm done with that, I scan it. So I guess this week I should probably show the pencil drawing part of it, because I haven't done that yet. But I'm trying to figure out the best way to go about live streaming it. Good enough with that. You gotta leave a hint of white pretty thick line actually. Feel like I'm getting a lot of echo. So I'm going to look into the audio option using a program called Orbs, which is a free program I downloaded that allows you to share your screen, which is pretty cool. But that's the problem with doing the original artwork. Doing the original artwork isn't the same as doing the coloring in. The original, I'm doing it with a pencil. So completely, I start off with a pencil and then I ink it so the printer picks up the ink. And hopefully, if you ink it thick enough, in Photoshop, when you start copying it and you paste, it doesn't like do the whole background. So it definitely can happen. Let's go with that. So it's another thin line, and then a blue one. At this point, I'm not sure what the uniforms are, what everybody's wearing. So this is just guesswork. I got most of it right looking at the Gridiron uniforms, Gridiron uniform database. It's a website to check out if you like uniforms. It's got the history of every NFL uniform and what the team wore during that game, which is pretty cool. You can see where teams came from. And, a lot of teams had much different uniforms in the early inception of football, for sure. I imagine next year there's going to be a big resurgence of fanship in football because they're allowing teams to have more than one helmet. It's great. Right now, a lot of teams can't wear their throwback uniforms because they have a one helmet rule in the NFL, which I think is because of concussions. It's a good rule. They're trying to reduce concussions, but they don't let teams wear their throwback helmet unless it's, they can wear a throwback, but it doesn't match usually. Like the Patriots have a white throwback helmet that they wore in the 1980s. So they can only wear a silver helmet, the Patriots. They could put like the old logo on the silver helmet, but then that would be making a new uniform. The Broncos have done that. They used to have a D on their helmet, and they've taken the D and they put it on the darker, I guess, navy blue uniform that they wear now. They had more of a powder blue uniform in the 80s, 70s, 80s. And the orange Crush Days of that franchise. Alright, so let's see, what's next? Another dark blue line. And that is a lot of sock stripes. It makes sense though. NFL traditional uniforms have a lot of stripes. So, and the Bears are, I want to say, the oldest franchise in the NFL. It's either them or the Cardinals. So having a throwbacky look makes sense. I like the Bears uniforms. I think they do a pretty good job with them. There's still another orange stripe. Okay. Started making a away uniform look intimidating. But the Bears do a pretty good job with that. With the dark pants, that's a sharp look. Okay, so another line of orange. Yikes. A lot of orange. Oop. Let's see. The nice thing about Photoshop, you just Command C. Make a mistake. Yeah. It would make more sense to get the layers going though, because then right now I'm working on one layer, which is a little risky. Okay. So now one more layer of blue. And that's the under Chicago. I would think Miami is wearing white at home. They usually do. So I guess Buffalo's wearing blue. Back up. It's starting to come together pretty well. Okay, so the other ones I'm not sure about that. So let's go in here. I need to figure something out with this move here, I guess. Made a mistake. I could probably fix that with purple pants, with purple socks. If we do that. Okay, let's go File. And we'll go Save As. And background. What do they call that? Work in progress. Things I never thought I'd be typing. Unsure pants. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for a second and collect that phone call that I missed out on because I think that might be important. And I love everybody, and I will keep going a little later. Thank you for watching.